That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
I have to just say one thing, Mr. Green. That was not awesome sauce, right, Antonio? Good evening, Norton High School. Welcome to Mr. NHS 2025. I'm Mr. Shaughnessy, and I will be your host tonight. Tonight's show is very similar to the new MIA Power Rankings. Even if you're terrible, you can move on to the second round. But watch out for old Rochester. This is going to be fun.
This is what kind of night it's going to be, guys.
Yeah. So I'd like to introduce my little helper. He has a pretty short role tonight. They're trying to keep you in a tiny bit entertained. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce Tiny Tim's understudy, Mr. Green.
Unbelievable. You know, assistant principals are like those pink lawn flamingos. Nobody wants them. But you can't get rid of them.
Can't do it.
We got a wonderful night for all you guys tonight. I hope you are ready for a show filled with a lot of laughter, jokes, talent, and the best dressed high school kids you have ever seen.
Yeah, shout out to Tuxtown.
Tuxtown! Jose!
Tuxtown provided all of our participants with the best tuxes in town. Tonight's winner will actually get a free tux rental from Tuxtown. They have a drop-off, and you can pick it up all at the high school. It is very easy, even you can do it.
Another huge shout-out to Home Plate Restaurant, who is generously donating 2 tuxedos from Tuxtown. Tuxtown, you want to look like $100? Go to Jose and order your tux. Even you will look good for 4 hours.
So, speaking of looking good, big moments for these seniors here, you also have to look forward to graduation. So I'm pretty sure this year you guys are the opening act of Jason Aldean at Xfinity Center. So with that being said, we want to give a shout out to the Parent Advisory Board as they gear up and prepare for the all-night grad party. to the senior parents out there tonight, you may want to take a look at the parent advisory board information you can find at the concession stand. So now, let's introduce our amazing judges.
All right, starting off, representing our English department, we have Mrs. Fay. I need lights. Lights, I can't read it. We need lights.
Stand like this. If you stand like this, you'll be good. Oh, there it is.
I don't have it memorized. There we go. All right, quick 2025 survey showed that English teachers, believe it or not, actually have the strongest impact on student learning. Did you guys know that? When asked what the most important tool they learned in English, students overwhelmingly responded, AI. Who's gonna tell them, Jesse? Hey, remember back in the day when our math teacher said you're not gonna walk around with a calculator in your pocket?
Fools. You're all a bunch of fools.
That's a phone reference that they just missed, Jesse.
Big time. They did, yeah.
Maybe because they're probably on it right now.
Yeah, that's probably, yeah. Did you guys put your phones in the holders when you walked in? No? Man, these guys are tougher than last year. All right. Goodness. All right. You just gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Keep going. All right. Our second judge is the fourth best Spanish teacher in the building. The only grown adult I know that makes up words like schnip and schnoodle. She's truly one of a kind. Rumor has it, her voice is so loud that Van Gogh cut his ear off after sitting in one of her lessons. Her personality is contagious throughout the building, but the contagiousness has more of like a COVID vibe. We can make fun of COVID, it's been 5 days. Thank goodness we have Senora Mahoney teaching our students Spanish, because after grading history essays for 8 years, I can tell you, you guys don't know English.
Our next judge once won a Bill Belichick look-alike contest. Ladies and gentlemen, math teacher Ed Smith. Ed Smith will be retiring at the end of this year, but he really wanted to go out being a judge of tonight's talent. He has created an algorithmic formula to mathematically select tonight's winner, but he refuses to share it with other judges. After retirement, he plans on watching soccer games, stretching every morning, and doing absolutely nothing all day. So basically, he plans on being a gym teacher.
Speaking of gym teachers, Mr. Roy is our next judge, and although he isn't a gym teacher, he sure dresses like one. If you didn't know this, Mr. Roy coaches constantly. Unified basketball, JV basketball, varsity baseball, and some people have wondered if teaching is actually just his side gig. And coaching was his main source of income, but nobody could be that bad at something without considering a career change. It's kind of ironic that Mr. Roy will help decide who's going to win tonight when all he does is lose. Aren't you glad you volunteered yesterday?
Our final judge is none other than Mr. Grasso. Another math teacher. You know what they say about math teachers? They just have too many problems. All right. He once told me that I was average. That's just mean. Alright, we got Mr. Grasso because his wife, Mrs. Grasso, said no. Having a social studies teacher as a judge would actually make this judging panel fun. Mr. Grasso has been participating in No Shave November, and we're pleased that his beard has finally come in March. As a matter of fact, half of our high school contestants can grow a thicker, faster beard than him. And the other half of the contestants are soccer players.
All right, now on to the talent portion of the show. All of our contestants will be displaying their best talents, and based on what we heard in rehearsals, we're actually going to have a petition going around to reinstate the choir teacher at all schools ASAP. I even gave a preview to the school committee and to town officials, and even they're on board.
Tonight's portion
Wow, that was a budget joke, guys. That was a budget joke.
That was a budget joke. Tonight's portion of the show is also brought to you by iParty, otherwise known as the Norton bathrooms. Go to iParty for all your party essentials, except your tux. Where do we go for a tux?
We go to Tuxtown and Taunton.
Tuxtown time!
And as a PSA, stay out of those filth dungeons that you call bathrooms. So when you look in the mirror and you're disgusted at what you see, give Jose from Tuxtown.
Jose!
And if you're really thinking to yourself, even me, if you ask me, I'm probably going to say no, probably not. But that's what Jose's for. His tuxes are a confidence booster to make any zero look like a hero. All right, so now we're almost done. I promise. All right, we're going to go. All right, our first performance of the night will be Owen Musto and Jake Seaver singing Neon Moon.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track. I got a table for two in the back where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Like a two young lovers running wild and free, I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadow of the smoke-filled room. I wonder how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart, well, she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from the neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seems to say what I think, and it's hurting inside of me. Ain't ever gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams
tell them that, like, the #1 way to get into this contest is to have no talent. They missed that memo. But I can absolutely promise you it will not get better than this. The show's going downhill. Listen, you guys know that this is a fundraiser for our senior class. So along with all the concessions that they're selling, they are also selling noise-canceling earplugs for $50. So make sure you go get those. That's going to fund their trip to Fiji this year. Next up, we have Quinn Murphy and Zach Soares. They're going to be singing a number from Frozen called Love is an Open Door.
Okay, just next. I love crazy. All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you. I was thinking the same thing, cause like I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue. But with you, I see your face, and it's nothing like I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. With you, with you, with you, with you. Love is an open door. I mean, it's crazy. What? We finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say. I never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx again. Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I were just meant to be. Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Life can be so much more with you, with you, with you, with you. It's an open door. Can I say something crazy? Will you marry me? Can I say something crazier?
Crazier? Yes.
Yes.
Thank God we got a bad one. All right. So I'd have to say the light's very bright, but I'd have to say the first talent was very talented, but like kind of lazy on the costume. The second one we get the opposite. There was no talent, but the costumes were great. Except, you know, I feel that rendition was so bad I might have to root for Prince Hans now next time I watch Frozen with my kids. Anywho. So our next so-called talent is from none other than your senior class president, Mr. Jacob Berry. Wish my jokes got that applause, yikes. Singing an original song called That's So School.
Anyone ever have a long day at Norton High School where what they want to do is just sing a song? Because that's how I'm feeling right now. I could go and sing some rhymes, thinking about the high school all the time. When I see fluorescents, I'm inside. Maybe I shouldn't even try. Maybe have a rant, espresso time. Made a pass, now there's a huge line. My cap never works, that I'm sure. To start off when greed is involved. Man, you're thinking that's our school. Fall asleep at your desk because your phone is across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. Did Mahoney snip you up? Did Faye talk about her favorite dog? Music, photograph, I did that once. Or twice. Oh, one shot is he's tall, the other short. Buy Shaq Nevergreen, she's so fun! What do you think I'm thirsty? It's Starbucks time. Sorry, Mr. Smith, you're too fine. Not my business, but Lynn believes the CIA. And you're thinking that's our school. Fall asleep at your desk because your phone's across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. You got me thinking, oh, it's so cool. But I know what I know, it's not just any school. That's our school. Made it out alive, but I think I lost it. Said that I was fine, said it for my coffin. Remember how I died when you started walking? That's my life, that's my life. I'm gonna fight, take it out my earrings, don't you know the vibe? Don't you know the feeling? That's your prize, that's your prize. Well, man, you're thinking, Norton, it's so cool. I'll sleep at your desk because your phone is across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. You got me thinking, Norton, it's so cool. But I know what I know, and it's not just any school. That's our school. Look, that's your president. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what was more impressive though, Mr. Shaughnessy, his actual singing there or the fact that he just covered 3 miles jogging around this whole place. Alright, so our next talents, we have Jake Montgomery and Casey Potts. They're going to do another famous duet by Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. This is Shallow.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the new times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never leave the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow. In the shallow, shallow. In the shallow, shallow. We're far from the shallow now. Watch as I dive in, I'll never leave the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't.
So again, that wasn't that bad. Like when I planned like the spiel after, I was gonna say something like how depressing that was, like the movie, and it really wasn't bad. I was just staring at Casey Potts' lettuce. That's a great head of hair he had. And I think shouldn't he just wear that to prom this year? Just wear the wig. I thought so, yeah. So again, I'd say judges, if you want my opinion, my unsolicited choice, we're 2 for 4 with towns. We've had 2 good ones. Jacob was surprisingly okay. And then the Frozen one again was by far the worst, but they had the best costumes. So, again, balance it. It's all about the balance. Anyways, next we have, is he a football star or a singing sensation? Ethan Rodriguez singing Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield.
Can't read my mind, I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending online. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find reaching. There's something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your hand. Asking, no one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Change yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is story time. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. mistakes, but I can't live that way. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Change yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the dark, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Change yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Change yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten.
All right. Hey, let's give another round of applause for Aladdin. So, Jesse, I think you have your answer there. Ethan, maybe we just stick to football. Well, all right, as they say in show business, save the worst for last. If you guys are a fan of the movie Mean Girls, get ready to hate it, because this is going to make you hate the movie and maybe induce a little trauma. We have 4 more contestants. Let's give a round of applause for Sean Cleary, RJ Cass, Andrew Bennett, and Michael Salvati, all dancing to Jingle Bells.
time in the movie quite like that. I really don't. So next we pretty much have to kill a ton of time to allow the contestants to get ready for the formal portion of the show. And this portion of the show is brought by Mr. Green's favorite thing, My Flex Learning.
Hey Jesse,
Yeah.
what do finding a kid during LOB and getting an A in AP Calculus have in common?
I don't know, Eric, what?
Both are impossible.
I have a joke too. Hey Eric, what barely works, has its ups and downs, and is overly sensitive?
I don't really know where you're going with this. I'm a little afraid. The elevator?
No, a Norton High student. So, now before we go to our appointments with HR, after these last jokes, we're going to check in with our judges, who we haven't really harassed and embarrassed in a little while, and maybe some lucky audience members will get embarrassed.
I think so.
I think so. Touchdown to Taunton!
Touchdown, Taunton! All right, let's talk to some judges.
Judges!
Judges?
He said, shut the mic off by the speakers, Eric! Alright, who should we pick on first? I made fun of Roy a lot, so I'll leave him alone. Mahoney, definitely. 20 bucks says she says a word that's not in the dictionary. Got it. All
Let's
right.
find out.
Miss Mahoney. Whose performance was the best so?
Ooh, that's so tough.
Is it though?
I give special props to the two singletons out there, and something about Erod's falsetto was pretty good. I gotta say, that was probably my favorite.
I'm gonna go with that. That's a bold move. Ain't it? That's a bold move. Ah, our bearded buddy Eric Grasso.
Eric Grasso.
I just like seeing the kids' reactions to the light. That's how we've been feeling all night. Anyways, Mr. Grasso.
I think they're reacting to actually seeing Mr. Grasso.
Oh, that makes sense. I can only see a shadow. So, Mr. Grasso, in your opinion, who's the front runner?
Front runner. Well, I gotta think of it like this. There's no broken bones so far.
Well, we did have an injury. We'll touch base with that later.
Well, everyone's heart is okay. I mean, the talent level's a little low, but everybody's lifted up so far in the talent. So I'd have to say the best so far would be maybe the guys who had to eat all the snowballs when they were getting pelted with the snow at the end.
Yes. The trauma inducers. Yes. Let's go with. Who do you want to go with next, Mr. Green?
I think Mr. Roy wants a question.
Mr. Roy want a question.
So,
Mr. Roy, over or under, how many games are you going to lose on? No, I'm just kidding. I've been picking on you a lot. I know you have Victor. That's plenty. All right. Whose performance so far has been the pleasant surprise of the night?
Well, I'm a little surprised that Quinn's dad let him borrow his dress.
He knows Quinn's dad really well. Just side note.
I'm a little surprised Sean made it out there. I think that was the injury you're alluding to. I still am surprised by whatever that was with those four guys at the end. I'm still processing. But when I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Yeah, that was horrifying. It was nothing short of terrible. How much time? We still have to kill it.
I think we should ask the audience members. What do you think?
Take it away, Mr. Green.
All right, who wants a question?
Me.
I knew Peter did.
The only opinion that matters. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Wiggins has the mic.
Hi everyone! Yippee! And here's my friend Lindsay. How you been? Are you all having a wonderful time? Yes, are you having a blast? Yes! Can you say yippee skippy? Yes! Woo!
question? You want another question?
We good?
I'm good.
All
We're
right.
gonna go.
All right, where are you, Mr. Shaughnessy?
I'm over here.
All right.
You can't tell because I have hair. So, we are going to take a brief intermission. All right, so get up, get some snacks, see your parents, check out the parent advisory board information, and we will be back with you shortly. Thank you. Start to get settled in. We of course have to start this part of the show with a shout out for Tuxtown and Taunton.
Tuxtown!
So, to give you background, okay, for those who haven't been here before, year after year, the Mr. NHS contestants, they send me and Mr. Green their little biographies, because we don't know these kids as much as we could. But for whatever reason, they always write them in first person, knowing that he and I have to read them. So over the years, we just kind of kiboshed it. We took what they gave us, and we just like obliterate it. We make up our own and kind of base it loosely. And so what we're about to say is about 10% of what they gave us, and we filled in the rest. And it's very classy stuff. We don't insult them. It's nothing like a roast. It's all factual. And the kids, we don't make them look bad at all, not even a little. So, this is the formal portion of the show. Start us off, Mr. Green.
All right, yeah, so this is the formal portion of the show where every contestant is going to be escorted by a lady, and when they're all up here, we will ask each of them one question to answer for you. At the end of this round, the judges will add everything up. We'll tell you the rules. All right, so let's start it off. Our first contestant is Andrew Bennett, being escorted by Anna Hickey. When he's not on the soccer field, you can find him in Mr. Shaughnessy's office. He frequently disguises himself as Squidward around the cafeteria. Andrew's spirit animal is a one-legged sloth. He is best known for his escort being a better soccer player than him. Andrew spends his free time as a virtual dog walker. Please don't ask. He has a strange hobby of painting nails, but only the clipped nails. Coincidentally, he has a bad habit of biting his nails. Again, only the clipped nails. This is not his first competition. He has competed in a variety of other shows, including silent karaoke, consonants-only spelling bee, and swimming in pools with no water. He is looking to wrap up his competition season with taking the crown home tonight. Andrew Bennett.
Next, here comes President Jacob Berry being escorted by none other than Zoe Santos, who might be able to jump 6 feet in the air, but I have a feeling she didn't exactly jump at the chance when Jacob asked her to be here tonight. See what I mean? Jacob is a lot of things. He's a die-hard Pats fan, an expert at restaurant points, and a terrible roller skater where he actually got injured while putting the roller skate on. But he is most proud of being class president for the past 4 years, and in those 4 years, he's run the class of 2025 like a totalitarian dictatorship. Speaking of President Emperor Berry, he wanted me to announce his last executive orders before leaving office. Number 1, he wants to rename the Norton Reservoir to the Gulf of Norton. Number 2, he wants to annex Taunton and rename it South Norton. Number 3, he wants to impose tariffs tariffs on Mansfield because he thinks the businesses at Mansfield Crossing are taking jobs out of Norton, which they are. They really are. And number 4, the one he's most proud of, it's a budget joke. Just giving you a heads up. You guys don't get those. But he's going to create the Department of Norton Efficiency, aka DON, to slash the town's budget and get rid of overspending. So say see you later to the senior center and about 40 teaching jobs.
I think they like the political jokes.
Yeah, all right. Let's talk about 2024. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, next up we have Sean Clary, and he is being escorted by Lucy Paracchio. Sean likes to brag about how good he is at basketball, and that his younger brother is only a little bit better than him at golf. He claims that he loves playing with his dog Charlie when we know that he's a cat person deep down inside. In the history of the Mr. NHS competition, Sean is the only person to get injured during rehearsals. And not like Jacob Berry either. I mean, like really get injured. Bandages, a quick trip to the hospital are needed. These guys also found out during this that Jake Seaver would make a terrible nurse because he's a coward who doesn't like the sight of blood. As you may notice, Sean's walking with a limp tonight. That's not some cool look he's working on. He's just really injured. We want to take this time to announce the renaming of his dusty old stage to Sean Clary's Heel Memorial Stage. But Sean, if you're in need of a cane to match your tux, then go to Tuxtown with Jose, everyone! This show is brought to you by Tuxtown. They will even provide canes for you.
We get $20 every time we say Tuxtown. Just so. Next, we have RJ Cash being escorted by Amanda Calhoun. To add to RJ's college resume, we can officially add the worst original Mr. NH bio to the list. Rewriting this thing was nothing short of a miracle because we can kind of consider RJ as a mystery. He's a very quiet guy overall, but then again, Hurricane Katrina would be considered quiet compared to the likes of Musto. According to his original bio, the boys call him Reg. He likes to lift weights and bet on sports, sometimes at the same time, which is a dangerous combo that has not led to injury yet, but if it does, he's going to let Sean know, and Sean knows how to get through the ER real quick.
All right, next up we have Jake. He is escorted by Lily Farquharson, the other one. Either way, it's taken the staff 4 years to pronounce it right, and I still don't think I did. He is very into bird watching, but the birds that have reported... What is going on here? I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Nope,
Jesse.
-5.
Is that all right or no?
Nope.
All right, where were we? Oh, he loves watching birds, but the birds have reported that he actually gives them the creeps. His New Year's resolution is to learn how to cook, but so far the only thing he's been able to do is burn water. He was named captain of the football team by default because Coach Sharks didn't want to see him weep on the bench. He is trying to learn a new instrument, which is why he carries around a harmonica at all times. It's actually borderline cringy. Someone should have told him that whatever song he knows how to play on harmonica probably would have been 10 times better than the song he sung tonight. Jake will be taking his talents to Tennessee this year because he loves the color orange and is a big pumpkin enthusiast.
All right, next we have Quinn Murphy being escorted by Maddie Dufresne. Quinn loves Post Malone and wasting money again on gambling. You guys have issues. He also loves his brainless dog named Pete. Me. Quinn is most notably a slightly below average student athlete. He's kind of like the Coach Roy of student athletes, if that makes sense. Dedicates so much time to it, only to lose. His favorite sport is baseball, but that's only because they let him pick dandelions in the middle of the field. And basketball, he doesn't like it because Coach Liv scares him. Most importantly, he has a big grudge against the science department for thinking they know everything, especially Mr. Ford. Despite his many flaws, Quinn's a real confident guy. Doesn't care if he wins tonight. He just wants people to laugh at him and embarrass himself, which we all can agree he's done an excellent job of that tonight. All right, next guy we have is Owen Musto being escorted by Maya O'Connell. Now, in my professional opinion, this is the most unlikely pair at this year's Mr. NHS competition. I can see the two of them going on dinner dates where Maya spends the whole time telling Musto how to use the fork properly. Nobody calls him Musto. Sorry, no one calls him by his first name, just by Musto or Moose, which makes perfect sense. He loves swimming in the ocean while Salvati and Siva take their nightly walks on the beach, which isn't the least bit creepy and unsettling. He enjoys tuna fish sandwich, but only on airplanes, which is very Musto-like. And even though he peaked in kindergarten, he still claims that he can beat Sean Clary on the links. We know that's not true, even with Sean's devastating injury. And just so you all know, Musto has said that if he doesn't win tonight, his mom's not going to bring the dogs to school anymore.
Next up, we have Casey Potts with his babysitter, Ava Menyo. Along with his God-given talent of singing, he is also very passionate about competitive duck herding. Some other hobbies include drawing with his left hand, speaking in ancient tongues, and jumping through flaming hoops. Next year, he plans to attend Monsters University, majoring in liberal arts because the other majors are too scary. He's really hoping to be roommates with Squishy and Terry. He wants to thank his parents, siblings, friends, and Lady Gaga for not suing him for butchering that song. All of you have been an inspiration and a motivation for him.
All right, next we have Ethan Rodriguez being escorted by Dakota Quandell. Ethan is the self-proclaimed best athlete in the school who clearly has not heard of his sister Gabby. He hasn't figured out that the only reason why he makes the teams is so the coach can have his father announce all the games. The only other thing that he has to figure out is how to beat Old Rochester at anything. He loves reading books in movie form only, and he wastes his time playing video games and watching TikTok, which again might explain why Gabby's a better athlete and he can't beat Old Rochester. Clearly he doesn't spend his time studying, but that's mostly because teachers aren't allowed to give tests anymore. But hey, maybe if you stop watching TikTok, work really hard in the sport of your choosing, you might make the JV team at Norton High.
Next up, we have Michael Savati. He is being escorted by Alex Hinckley. Alex is only here because she lost a bet. Michael loves long walks on the beach with Jake Seaver. His favorite game is hide and go seek, but is regularly forgotten by the people he's playing with. Michael is diabolical in nature and loves to buy all the seats next to each other on Valentine's Day at the movie theaters in hopes that maybe some girl will join him. He also enjoys removing a single light bulb off of people's pre-lit Christmas trees. His dad and his mom have a heart, but his true heart is his three-legged dog, who ironically can still run faster than him. I'm pretty sure if your dog had one leg, he'd still run faster than you. Michael's favorite food is Cheez-Its because he has the palate of a 4-year-old.
Our next local embarrassment is none other than Jake Seaver, who's being escorted by Sophie Garrity. Full disclosure, Sophia's only here because Jake promised to get a group of people to go to her next dance competition. Sophia was also one of our many volunteer choreographers to that so-called ensemble at the beginning of the show. So if your eyes still hurt, you can blame her. We can also get you a list of the other girls who helped out if you need to file a complaint. Like most of the original bios we received, Jake talks about playing with his pet dog and his neighbor's dog and the true one, something about DJ Khaled, but nonetheless it's full of a bunch of stuff that I'm never actually going to say. So here we go. His favorite thing to do is fish Albies with his dad, Mr. Cleary. He enjoys long walks on the beach with Michael Salvati. He likes to walk slowly out of buildings during fire drills, which is kind of concerning. He's wildly average at baseball. Constantly complains his shoulder hurt, and until tonight, I actually didn't know he had hair because he's always wearing a hat. Thought he was bald like Mr. Green, to be honest.
Hey, come on.
All right. Here is our last contestant. It is our least favorite member of the Soares family, being escorted by Ella McPartland. This lovely couple has one major thing in common, and it's that we all like their younger siblings way more. Like a lot more. Zach enjoys running through stop signs in the school parking lot, which explains his impressive punctuality, unlike Ella, who's always late. Zach also enjoys running around the school dressed as the pink Power Ranger, and in regards to sports, he feels he would have outshined Ethan Rodriguez, but instead he had to be named captain of the concussion team. Nice. It was actually worse. I just want to make sure that your parents know that he said that in his original bio. I did not make that up. Anywho, Zach did decide to join the unified basketball team. Again, I'm making a Coach Roy joke. So Coach Roy would actually win a game. I'm sorry, man. I should not have asked him. You got it, buddy. We're good.
All right, let's give him a round of applause.
Why don't we, so now we're going to ask the panel, with the contestants, a series of questions. They were all made up by Mr. Green, so you know they're weird. So, our first contestant, please stand up to the front, Mr. Jacob Berry. I know. Can you turn that down? I feel like I'm in an elevator. That would eventually get stuck, and I'd be stuck in it for 2 hours. Anyways. President Barry, if Dr. Kiefer was going to write a book on your life, what would the opening paragraph say?
I need to go over the whole paragraph. That's a tough one.
Paragraph. That's about 4 sentences, 4 to 6.
It was a cold September afternoon, and then he went into his garage, slammed his raincoat on the ground, and then the titles "Very Bad" appeared, and that was it. Then the next 4 years, because for some reason this paragraph's only going to talk about me in high school, he tried to get his teachers off topic as much as he humanly could, and since Dr. Kiefer's writing this, he took advantage of my extra credit policy way too much. But at the end of the day, Jacob left his mark at Norton High School not because he was class president, because he was fine at that, but because he photoshopped my face onto an old United States historical figure on the school TVs, and with that, I'll forever be embarrassed. And this is the story of Jacob Berry.
That was significantly better than I thought.
Yeah, I mean, you wanted a paragraph, we got the whole book. My goodness, Jake.
The whole back cover. All right, our next contestant we want to hear from is Sean Clare. Don't worry, we cater these questions to you guys. Don't worry, we're not going to do something weird. We're going to give you 3 words, Senora Mahoney says. Define them. Schnips, schnitzel, and Snickelhauser?
I think so. Nobody knows. You have to define them, and
First one is schnips. That's your most prominent.
So she usually says schnips when you've been very bad in her class, and well, every word she says is not even in the vocabulary, so who knows what she says. When she says schnips, it means you've been bad, and you should sit in your chair and put your head down. That's probably the best thing.
can you use it in a sentence?
Well, if she was to say that, she'd be like, "Sean, you're a schnip. Please go sit down." Yeah. She usually says the word bowl in front of it, so bowl schnitzel. And that basically means you just don't speak it, you just gotta blabber. If it's in Spanish, you gotta make up Spanish words and hopefully it sounds good. So, it sounds about right. I think one of the definitions.
He did. Yeah. I mean, I had to talk to him tomorrow because that's pretty bad. Snickelhauser.
I've never heard her say that word before.
Give it a shot.
Maybe Snickers or something. And then, I've never heard her say that word in my life. Is that in her vocabulary?
Probably.
No. I really don't know.
Hey, 2 out of 3 is pretty good.
I don't know.
Hey, not bad. 2 out of 3 is not bad.
I don't even think Mrs. Mahoney knows what those words mean.
All right. Andrew Bennett. Yeah.
All right, Andrew, if you were alone in the woods and suddenly Pops came out from behind a tree, what would you do?
I love Pops. I'd probably give him a hug or something. Maybe go in for a little more, I don't know. He's a beautiful man, I love him. Everything about him, honestly. His beard, his head, everything. Let's be honest, he's the best teacher in the school.
Not bad.
I mean, it could have been better, but it could have been worse. Okay. All right, next, Jake Montgomery. Monty. What? If you were a strain of hair on Mr. Ford's head, what would you say? What happened to you?
I'd probably ask where the front hairs went. And hope I'm one of the back ones because he's got some nice flow back there.
He does. Nice job, Jake. Owen Musto.
We got Owen. Come on up here.
Hi, you might want to take a step back. Yeah, a couple steps.
You might want to
like
take a step
5 to 10. Maybe just go back where you were.
Just back in line. Owen, we want you to tell us a story, please, but you can only use dance moves.
He doesn't need a mic. Is this a dance? This is worse than the Katika skit last year. Heavy.
Is that the end? That's the end! Round of applause. All right. You may join him again, Maya.
All right. Zach Soros.
Zach Soros.
What up? Zachary, how would you compete differently if you were trying to come in last place at the pageant?
What?
This is a pageant. Oh, God. That's one route. Okay.
It wasn't even a budget joke.
I know.
Zach Soros, everyone! We got Casey Potts next. All right, Casey. If you were a rock who is about to be painted in Mrs. Faye's classroom, what would you say to your artist?
My what?
Artist, the person painting, well, you.
I would tell them to, instead of a paintbrush, use a hammer and smash me into a million pieces.
That was so quick. A hammer to smash him in a million pieces. That was good. That was clever. All right.
That's...
Oh, this is a doozy. Good luck, Quinn. Quinn Murphy.
Quinn Murphy. All right, Quinn, with MCAS being gone, an incredible high level of grade inflation, and senior privilege allowing kids to opt out of basically every class, what do you think the graduation requirement should be?
I think of all graduation requirements, language, gone. Science, gone. Math, sure. English, no more reading. And then writing can stay, because that's all right. Unified basketball, make it a requirement.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right. RJ Cass. RJ, what would your message for a future Mr. NHS contestant be? You didn't finish that one. What would your message to a future contestant? No. What would your message be to a future Mr. NHS contestant? It's been a long night.
Probably tell them to not do it, but I feel like if he did, do something other than singing.
Nice. That's sound advice. Well done. Thank you, RJ. Very nice. Jake Seaver.
Jake Seaver. All right, Jake. If you could create a new character in The Wizard of Oz, what would it be and describe?
I don't think I've ever seen The Wizard of Oz. No, that's like that brick road and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's like one of the most famous movies ever.
Yeah.
It's a brick road.
Yeah. Probably like a better wizard. Like a... I don't know, I've never seen the movie. Did you know that? Did you know I've never seen that movie?
No. Alright, so it's about this girl who's, you know, trying to find some slippers or whatever, get away with. There's a lot of munchkins in there, you know, they're running around, and there's a wizard who's a little mean. I don't want to ruin the story for you. You're the only human being who hasn't watched it. But he has 3 characters.
I like that one, Flying Monkeys.
There's already flying monkeys in it. Okay? There's a person who's a tin, a person who's a lion, and a scarecrow as well.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Oh, that's what did it for you?
Yeah, I got nothing. Maybe like an elephant. Big elephant. Not so smart. As bald as him. Yeah, it can be funny. Maybe a little funny. Not a good movie. I'm not interested.
It's not a Disney movie. Ethan Rodriguez. We should have given this question to Seaver. I'm sure Ethan's actually watched, Wizard of Oz. Ethan, if your life had a mascot, what would it be and why?
It'd probably be an old Rochester Bulldog.
Okay, you win. That was good. All right, last and depending on your definition, might be the least. Michael Solvani.
All right, Michael. The worst gift that this audience has ever received is watching you dance.
Fair.
What is the worst gift you've ever received?
Probably a re-gifted toaster.
Do you want to explain?
I may or may not have gifted a toaster to one of my family members. The following year, I received that gift again.
Was it used?
It was used.
All right, Michael Savati, ladies and gentlemen.
That is it. We're gonna do some money collecting. All right. So this one of the last portions of the show is that our escorts are gonna go and get the buckets, right? We went over. You guys went over this in rehearsal. I wasn't there. I left early. No, you didn't. Okay. Well, anyways, you're gonna go get the buckets with your contestant's name on it, and you are going to collect money. So the way this is gonna work is that these 12 guys here, you're gonna.
Addie, I heard you're putting $25 in a bucket. What bucket will you be putting that money in to support your own class?
Guys, I don't know.
She doesn't know.
I don't think she has $25 in her bank. I did have $10 thrown over.
And who do you think's gonna win?
No. Seaver Must was pretty good.
Jake Seaver got a shout out. Wow. You can't say that? All right. Jesse. I lost you. Jesse, are you in the crowd?
So I have a question for you, Caitlin. If you were a kitchen appliance, what would it be? What?
A nugget ice maker.
I wish I went to another section. Oh, the best athlete in the Rodriguez family, Gabby, stand on up. So, Gabby, who do you think should win this NHS?
I think people should be really game.
That's right. Okay, who do you think should win?
I think we should all vote for Hans.
Hans? Prince Hans. I like your smile.
Shaughnessy.
Greeny, where are you? Stand in front of the light. It'll be like a lunar eclipse. Where are you?
I'm all the way up in the cheap seats. They actually got a discount to sit back here. But I'm with Raw. All the way up here, to the right. What? Here's social studies.
All right, first of all, this is my left. We'll get specific.
Right here.
Oh, there you are.
All right, so I'm with Raw, I'm with Winky, and I'm with Dante. So, who do you think is the best? What performance do you think was the best?
So I think they all had good performances, but Monty's was the best.
I think even generational player, Goat City, plays Rodriguez, had a great performance. I think I'll see this on Victor's Twitter account today.
E-Raw was definitely the best, for sure.
For sure.
These guys must be Mr. Green, if you would, we have a special presentation at this portion of the show. Oh, So as the girls collect money for their contestant, we have a special presentation Now, Norton would not be Norton without their superfan. Without the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Peter Wiggins.
Come on up here,
Come on up here, Peter. We want some. Peter, we want to give you this sash. Oh, wow, it actually says the man, the myth, the legend. I didn't know that. That was just good timing. Yeah. Along with the crown for being Norton's best Superman. I thought it was a sash. Ah, it was sticky.
Mr. NHS, Mr. Norton.
Hi everyone! Are you having a good time tonight? Are you having a blast? Are you having a blast? Here we go, lanterns, here we go! 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 L-A-N-C-E-R-S! Everyone, what's all that smell? And on the count of three, what do you all have? A one, a two, a three! Not an asshole, 2, 7, 6, 6! Everyone!
Peter Wiggins, everybody. Peter Wiggins. So, as our class advisors are counting money, there are a few announcements that we should make. Again, shout out to Tuxtown and Taunton. There's another $20. Tuxtown and Taunton, guys, get your tuxes from there. They make it very easy for you. For the senior parents out there, the parent board has a number of announcements. Go out there, there's a lot of information that you guys are going to need. Specifically, order a yard sign by the 16th of March. Ooh, you can submit a baby picture by the 15th of April. Buy an item for the Grad Night raffle by May 4th. There's a Goat City fundraiser on April 7th. And of course, the all-night grad party Friday the 30th of May from 10 p.m. to 8. It's gross. You guys are sick. I'm not going to that. Do not ask. I'm not going. I will be sleeping. We also should take time to thank our class advisors who did a phenomenal job the past month, along with the girls who helped with the choreographing. I mean, that's like making something out of absolutely nothing. And of course, we should thank our contestants up here. Give them a round of applause.
And after the prom, head on over to Home Plate. Home Plate is another sponsor tonight, generously donating a couple of tucks from where? Tuxtown, yes. Go see Jose and go grab a bite to eat at Home Plate. Is Jose here?
Of course he's here.
Jose! Yes! Jose will take care of you. Best tuxes in Taunton.
You mean South Norton if Jacob Berry has anything to say with that?
Is that Pace?
That is Pace Rivera. Did you know Pace was going to be in here, but his word for word, I needed to give them a chance, is what he said. That's why he's not here.
We all know that he was really just in the gym, and that's why.
Yeah, working on his hand.
Okay, that's just not funny.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Hand's a trick word for Mr. Green. Here is a trick word for Mr. Green.
All right, this is the part of the show where there's just awkward silence.
Yes.
Awkward silence.
Touchdown,
Touchdown, Taunton. I don't think it would be an event if we didn't hear from Antonio. I mean, he's so good at his morning speeches. it's been an awesome sauce day. Should we ask him? Let's ask him.
No, I hear him.
It has been an awesome sauce day.
And a cold shiver went down everyone's back.
So we should give a shout out to the behind the scenes crew, right?
We should. Who are they? I wasn't at rehearsal.
I don't have a clue. Let's
Why don't we go back?
Antonio.
All right, we have Savannah Largan on lights.
Savannah on there.
Hey, and again, we should all know the lights haven't worked in a week, 2 weeks?
About a month.
About a month, so double what I said. Span and the crew works some magic.
And then we have Riley Glass on the spotlight. And then we have Carly, who graduated last year but came back to do curtain. So Carly's back there. And then we have me on sound. That's it.
Antonio.
I noticed Antonio's applause was biased. It's a bad budget joke.
There's a box there.
You know, I saw that earlier.
I totally
No,
just
one
Sean
of us-
Cleary'd that thing, man.
Nah, you did. We're not gonna rename it after you though.
Are we ready? Do we have the results?
Wow, that was a quick count. You guys probably didn't donate that much. I would assume they would tell us.
So I think we have Mrs. King.
You know what? I got an idea. Let's kill another 30 seconds.
All right, what do you got?
I don't know. I'm just gonna... All right, can we put the spotlight on Andrew Bennett? If you think Andrew Bennett should be crowned Mr. NHS, let's hear from Andrew. Jacob Berry. He rigged this like he rigs the class elections. Sean Clary. RJ Cass. Jake Montgomery. Quinn Murphy. Moose. Casey Potts. Good luck, Ethan. Ethan Rodriguez. Mike Salvati. Classy wave. Jake Siever. And Zach Swords. Do we have to keep doing this?
No, but how about that spotlight, dude? Riley Glass, everyone. Riley. Spotlight. All right, so we have our top 5 contestants. Remember, this is the top 5 most donated money, and they're in order alphabetically, not necessarily by how much money you gave them. So we're gonna name these top 5. You guys will stay up there. Everyone else, how do you say it, Jesse?
Don't get up. Just kind of, meander off stage quietly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it.
Leave.
They don't have to, you could leave.
You know what I mean?
No
Okay.
one's stopping you.
And then what's going to happen is the judges are going to vote for the #1 Mr. NHS, okay? So this is top 5. You just left.
Yeah, it's just nice. It's awkward. I'm not just
All right, our first final contestant is Andrew Bennett. Our second final contestant is Jake Montgomery. Our third final contestant, Ethan Rodriguez.
There's only 3 left. In 2 seconds.
And our fourth final contestant is Jake Siever. And our final contestant is Zach Sorens. So 5 contestants, Andrew, Jake, Ethan, Jake, and Zach. Stay on stage. Everyone else, we have some nice seats right here in front for you. You guys can sit and watch the winner.
So now I'm going to ask you a question that you should answer at least if you're up here. So Zachary, why should you win Mr. NHS?
Honestly, because I'm broke and I cannot afford a tux. I'm unemployed.
Explains the beard. Yeah, that's not bad. Jacob, why should you win Mr. NHS?
Best singing, definitely. Outfits were a little meh, but it's what we had to do. I mean, him coming out of the side just made it better. Kind of helped me out, so. Yeah, compared to this, it's easy.
I believe I should win because I couldn't even hear my own music when I was trying to sing because the crowd was just so amazed by my pants. I threw out my pants. I don't even know where those are. I need those back, by the way.
I believe I should be Mr. NHS because I don't think anybody in this crowd knows another 18-year-old that can sing and play harmonica. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but also if I win, I'm going to sell the tux for scholarship money.
Alright, I'm gonna do it the right. Singing, dancing, everything. But first, I gotta give a shout out. RJ Cass. Let's give him a clap for RJ Cass. Mike Salvani. And Claire. Yo, those are my boys. The Mean Girls, man. Man, we practiced 50 hours at least. Like, we could not get that dance down, but in the end, I ran the show. Like, perfect. Shout out P for the snowballs. Yeah, I'm him. Yeah. That's all.
That was nice.
Shut up.
So we do have one surprise special guest still among us.
Jose from Tuxtown.
Could we please have Mr. Matt Williams come to the stage? Matt was last year's winner. Yes, it was a surprise to me as well. Going on.
So, welcome to the stage, Matt. How has winning Mr. NHS changed your life?
I just want to shout out that Jose from Tuxtown. Yeah, that was great. And just very surprisingly, if you guys remember last year, I actually did get a prom date, so it worked, I guess, somehow.
All right. The runner-up to Mr. NHS is none other than Jake Seaver. And your 2025 Mr. NHS winner is Ethan Rodriguez.
I'm not gonna lie, when I walked in here, I knew I was gonna win. So I like to bet a lot too. Like one of Quinn's hobbies, I love to bet. And if any of you know, I came in here as like minus 10,000 odds, which is you don't even touch those because it's guaranteed winners. So although I'm gonna stay humble, I'm gonna thank my contestants, everyone. You guys made it a pretty easy show to win. Thank you.
So humble, so humble. Everybody, thank you for coming out tonight and supporting the class of 2025. Thank you to our judges, our contestants, our choreographers, our escorts, the class officers, and Jose from Tuxtown.